as a poet and storyteller, as the poet of the human experience. Poetry Volume 1, available on Amazon. Go buy it, comment, follow along, let me know what you think, tell me your favorite poem, all that type of stuff. Come on. I'm here to talk about writing, storytelling, poetry with my daily writing talks. Today, I'm going to get into this concept of creating realistic characters and a realistic story that the audience perceives to be real. Say a medieval fantasy, say a zombie apocalypse, say whatever it might be, whatever fictional story. Your goal as the author is to create a story that the audience reads and believes these characters are real. You think about how much people love Harry Potter, think about how much people love Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, you think about how much people love The Hunger Games with its new trailer that came out. These characters are what do it for people. The world, making it feel like a realistic world. The Avatar: Last Airbender universe, if you like it, that's another one for me that immerses you in this world and makes you feel like these people, these cultures, these towns, these places have been around for thousands of years. That's your job as the author. But it's not real. I think it's important, and it's important, and it's how you give credit to the authors, acknowledging that what they've created feels so real that you start to think of these characters as real people. You see Cersei Lannister, or Jon Snow, or Harry Potter, or Ron Weasley, or Severus Snape, or I'm blanking on the Hunger Games, Katniss, Peeta. You see these characters as real people, not just fictional characters that have been created by an author that everything they do is guided by that author. And that's kind of what my point is. Everything these characters do is decided by the author. The job of the author is to make it seem like it's the characters making those decisions. It's not me as a storyteller myself, as someone who's writing my novels. It's not me choosing these things. It's me interpreting it through their character development, through their character choices, through who they are as a person, what they've been through, and makes their decisions what they're going to do. And it's a beautiful dynamic. I just wish we would pay a little more attention to understanding how complex and beautiful it is that the authors are the ones who can do that and portray it in a way that you're not even questioning whether the authors are there. You view these characters' decisions as just their decisions. And I think a bigger point that I'll make to get to the end of this video is my point is, like, say a Song of Ice and Fire with George R.R. Martin, or any story, is it a mistake by the author or is it a mistake by the character? Did the author not give this character the proper ending for its journey, or did the character make the wrong choice and that's why they were destined to do what they were going to do? And again, that's the dynamic of being an author. That's why I love having these talks. That's why I love being an author, a storyteller, which, by the way, I like storyteller better than author just because anyone can be an author nowadays. If you want to write a biography, if you want to write a story or write a book about real estate, you're an author. But being a storyteller is very different than being an author. It's a little side note. But this dynamic between being an author and telling a story that is believable and being an audience that believes the story and doesn't see it as something that's the author's creation is such a beautiful dynamic. It's one of the reasons I love storytelling. It's one of the reasons I do these talks. It's one of the reasons that I want y'all to follow. I want y'all to buy my books. I want y'all to be excited about my novels that I'm writing. I want y'all to ask about them. I want you to ask what the different ones I'm working on. I want you to tell me what you like. Maybe I'll incorporate it into my story. That's what I'm here for. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you made it to the end.